Fast forward to this week in business, we saw the Multicultural Media Producing Program produce its first graduating class. The vision of the one-year certificate program is to introduce more diverse voices into the leadership ranks of newsrooms across the country while impacting communities by offering varied perspectives on how news is delivered, presented, and produced. We attended the commencement ceremony for the MMPP class of 23 and spoke to the graduates. One such graduate must have made quite an impression. We hired him.
This is Business, Equity, and Opportunities. This Week in Business.
It's fantastic to have the first semester finished and done. I came into this with some expectations on the students that I would have, and those students by far exceeded my expectations. From what they wanted to learn and how they accomplished what I set out for them to do, they learned a lot of writing, a lot of producing techniques, things that they can use in this business if they choose to go into a career in broadcasting. So I couldn't be happier about how everything turned out. I think they were extremely surprised. They had no idea what a producer did. Most of them did not. And once they learned all the little things that they have to do just to get one story on the air, let alone an entire newscast, I think was eye-opening for them. Just from the writing, from the graphics, from talking to reporters and the anchors and the production department. I mean, there's a lot that goes into a newscast, and it was very eye-opening for many of them. I hired my first student. Adam Peterson got the job about 2 weeks before graduation. I kind of pinpointed him right away. The nice thing about having these students write every single class period is that I get to look at their scripts. And so if I see someone that has got a real aptitude to do it, I'm going to target them and kind of go after them for potential job opportunities that we have. So we hired Adam already. I've already hired a second student to be an part-time associate producer, and there's a third student that I'm getting ready to hire come January as a part-time associate producer. So three of the 20 kids have already got jobs, and the great thing is all three of them are going to be finishing up their college degrees soon.
It was really the highlight of my week. Every week, just coming here, getting some hands-on experience. College is great, but sometimes it's limiting in what it can offer. And I really, working with Adam, it was great to just sort of get get someone who's like really in the business right now, working with it, using the actual software, the format, everything. I've been searching for something in college just to, get the experience in broadcast, but I hadn't found it between schedules and COVID and all that. The first day, sort of when I learned exactly what we were doing, I'm like, okay, I got a sense of this. And then, definitely, working with Adam, he's a great teacher, so it really did exceed my expectations. It was something I'd hoped for. I was hoping, at least to get, maybe just the full-time internship program or opportunity out of it, but no, I never expected to, get hired after this. This is something that, I've been kind of looking forward to ever since it was announced that we were going to do this. And when they approached me about teaching the class, I jumped at it. I've got a little bit of a teaching background, a degree from college in teaching in education, and so this is something that I kind of have a passion for. And I'd love to be able to tell these students what exactly this business entails. I've been doing this for 29 years now, and so I've seen it go from when it was really big to what it is now. It was almost there was no digital back then, and now the digital aspect that comes into it. It's just so different nowadays, and telling them how it was then compared to now and the different areas that you can get into in this business has been great. Once they graduate, if they're interested in pursuing a job in TV news, particularly producing, they'll be able to go out there and apply for jobs, and they can put me down as a reference, and they'll have I've got contacts all over the country. So, and I hear from them often that they need producers. So if they're looking for a job in producing, they're out there. And, whether that's starting in Terre Haute, Indiana, or right here in Indianapolis, or Fort Wayne, or any of those other places, there are opportunities out there for them if that's what they choose to do. It never hurts to, try a new thing. I had always
kind of grown up being like, okay, I might want to do something in TV news, and in this instance, my expectations really met. So go for it. Why not? Try it. I mean, I know I've spoken to one of the other kids in this class. They seem to, I think they told me that they were honestly thinking about changing their career choices because of being in this program. So, go for it. You might find something you love.
This Week in Business is made possible by InnoPower.
The Multicultural Media Producing Program is a collaboration of J.P. Morgan Chase, Circle City Broadcasting, Ivy Tech Community College Indianapolis, and the DeJuan and Tina McCoy Foundation. If you'd like information about how you or someone in your family can be in the class of 2024, scan the QR code or go to beoshow.com. Also this week in business, the Champions of Diversity are back. America's largest cross-sector diversity awards return January 12th at the JW Marriott. The awards will recognize people and organizations that have demonstrated an outstanding commitment to fostering diversity and inclusion within their sectors. This year, the event is introducing 5 new industry awards highlighting excellence in finance, consumer goods and retail, transportation and automotive, technology, and sports and entertainment. The Minority Business Review presents the event in partnership with the Recorder Media Group. For more information about the Champions of Diversity Awards and sponsorship opportunities, we have links at beoshow.com. If your business has an event that you'd like us to mention on our show, send us an email. Give us 3 weeks' notice at beo@wishtv.com.